against Floyd Mayweather. What do you say about that fight if that happens?
You know, that's a fight in the future to look at. You know, I've got Maidana to look at first, and I think I'm looking way ahead if I'm going to start talking about Floyd Mayweather. You know, Floyd's a great fighter, as everyone knows. I think he's pound for pound one of the best fighters alongside Manny Pacquiao. But you know, as a fighter, you need to have these ambitions. You know, I wake up in the morning. You know, my ambition is to fight the best in the world, and that's what drives me. That's what gives me the motivation. So you need to have these motivations. It's a motivation. You know, it's an ambition I have to fight the likes of Floyd Mayweather in the future.
Can you beat him? Can you beat Floyd Mayweather?
No, I wouldn't want to. If I couldn't beat him, I wouldn't want to fight him. You know, so that's the reason I want to fight him, because it's a great challenging fight.
Amir, you do a lot of charity work. I want to ask you, what's the most unusual thing that's happened to you or that you've seen while you're doing it?
No, I'd win this fight in points or maybe a late stoppage. You know, Maidana's a good fighter. I don't think he's ever faced anyone as good as me.
Champion, why do you want to go? What's your motivation to go to the Philippines to train?
I think it's great for me to go there because I always get invited by Manny Pacquiao to go to the Philippines, and also now Freddie's over there, and I want to train with Freddie. And Freddie spoke to me a couple of days ago, just before I booked the flight, and he said it's good if you come here, we can start our training. Start with Alex who's adding my strength conditioning. So hopefully by the time we move back over here again, my muscles are nice and strong, we can start sparring and everything. So I'm only going to be there for 2.5 to 3 weeks, so it's not going to be too long.
Is there a special punch you're going to learn there to knock out
that's a secret.
Marcos Maidana?
That's a secret, you know, you'll see that on the fight night.
Alrighty.
Alright, so you'll see new different styles, you know, you'll see a different fighter on the night.
Yeah, we want to see that.
Definitely, you know, I like to bring excitement to the fans, you know, that's why what makes me a bigger attraction in boxing, because you know I'm an exciting fighter, and you know this fight is going to be a big fight for me.
You think it's going to be an easy fight for you?
Oh no, a fight is never easy. You know you can never disrespect anyone by saying that you're going to go into a fight and beat me easily. You know, this fight is going to be a tough fight, just like every other fight. You know, we have to be 100% on the ball, because you know what happens is you know one punch can change a fight. One punch can change your fight in this sport, and you have to be very careful, you have to be very smart, and you know, I'm going to be very focused, and I'm going to go into this 100% ready, and I'm going to let my face do the talking on the night.
What's in the future for Amir Khan?
You know, future big fights, you know, like I said, you know, the big names, you know, you got the Manny Pacquiao out there, you got the Floyd Mayweather out there. You know, I want to be on the same level as them guys. I want to fight the best, just like Floyd and everyone, and that's an ambition that's going to drive me to get to the top.
I know you really wanted this fight in the UK. What does it mean? You made a headline here for Las Vegas, and I know you anticipated this.
Yeah, you know, I'm only young, you know, I'm only 20. A lot of Mexicans are great fighters, you know, you got some great names out there. But you know, Marquez was a name who I wanted, but that fell through. Marquez didn't take the fight, and that's why we moved to Maidana. So maybe in the future, you know, I think that's a good fight.
Amir, people say that you fight better when people make bad comments about you and fire you up. Do you get fired up for this fight?
You know, not really. You know, I'm very, you know, down to earth, humble. You know, and you know, when people talk bad about you, you know, I just let it just go past me. I'll never let it affect me in any way. And you know, it just drives me to train harder. It's a motivation.
Like they said, for instance, with Malinaji, that you know he told you things, and that you kind of it seems like you fought even better.
That's right. You know, these, like I said, it just drives you to do better. And when these people start saying this and that, you know, about you and you get knocked, you're fighting the best in the division. You know, I see myself as the best in the division, and I think time will tell when the fight happens. So that's all I can say.
Has Maidana said anything to the fact that he thinks that you're not as good as you use?
Maidana's stayed very quiet, to be honest with you. You know, in the press conference, I've had a lot of conferences in the past, but Maidana's been very quiet. He's been very professional, like myself, and we just ready to take this fight on. You know, there's two young fighters who are at the peak, and you know, we'll just take it. We'll see on the night who comes out as the winner.
Thanks a lot, Amir.